Hey guys, my name is Bando, this is Breakfast of Bando, and we have some new models. The Commemorative Chaos Champion and a Space Marine Captain for the Warhammer Day celebration. So the what was Games Day is now called Warhammer Day, and you get a couple of models that come out as celebratory limited edition models. And first up, the Chaos Warrior, and I really like this. It's got that classic kind of Adrian Smith artwork look about it. I don't particularly like the little star between his horns. I'd cut that out. But all in all, I really like this as a model. Aesthetically, maybe the eyes aren't so great. I might just like fill those in and trim out like a regular visor. But for everything else, this is cool. I like this. This is 70s and 80s like Frank Franzetta evil warlord energy. This is fire and ice. This is cool. This is classic fantasy, and I don't care what you say about the tactical rock. It works here perfectly. I love this model, and in fact, I could very easily see this being used as a Space Marine conversion. Just chop the legs off, replace them with like Space Marine armor, lower legs. Give him a Space Marine helmet and a backpack of some sort, and you're mint for like a late heresy word bearer, for example. In fact, I might even do that. I might pick it up and do that exactly with him. It's a really cool model. I really like it. It's got big dick energy. And then we have... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the face. The face is okay, but it's not great. The shield... I don't like this style of shield, but that's just an aesthetic thing. But all in all, good model. It's a good model. I don't like that it's only available for Warhammer Day. Yeah, I think I think limited edition models are kind of silly in this day and age. They made sense back when there wasn't that much online shopping to drive people to go to these events. But with the fact that we can buy stuff online now, the fact that a lot of these events are now hosted online as well so you can watch them from home, it doesn't make any sense to have a limited edition model that isn't available to everyone. Now, this might go online. I don't know if it's one you can actually buy during the event online. If it is, that's fine. But I just think limited edition models are a bit silly nowadays. Just have them available. Put them up for 6 months. Put them up for 12 weeks, whatever. But yeah, it's not the only one. We also have a jump captain, a smash captain. Which, again, it's not horrendous, but this should be a regularly available model. I know they already have a captain with a jump pack. I just think this is a better one. Just release it. We've had multiples of the same model throughout Warhammer's history, and back in between like 2nd to sort of 6th edition, it was quite regular to see multiples of the same kind of models. I mean, like 2nd to 3rd, even I think like ending around 4th or 5th, you had 4 chaplains that were basically the same model, just in different styles and poses. The same with librarians. You had like 3 or 4 librarians. They had different names, like one was a codicer, one was an epistoliary, that sort of thing, but they were basically just librarians. It was like a librarian with 4 sacks, librarian with 4 sword, with 4 stave. And then, like 5th, 6th edition, they got replaced with updated versions, which again were about the same, 3 or 4 models. So they sold. It's not a problem. We don't have to just suddenly go, we can only have one jump captain. We know this because we've got half a dozen lieutenants out there. So this should just be a regularly available model, in my opinion. And it's not bad. I don't mind it. Big issue is I don't like the hair on it. It's very similar to Kato Sicarius' model that was just announced. Give us something with a slightly different haircut. Go back to that aping of the white hair of 2nd edition, which was a really great look for Space Marines. Like the white high top buzz cut was a great look. Give us a more interesting helmet than just a Mark 10. Give them a Mark 7 helmet, would have been really cool. We know that they are starting to use those more. That would have been a really unique look, and I think would have been really popular. I like that he comes with some options as well, which is nice. But this is just going to drive people into picking this up from a recaster or from a reseller, and this is not going to be worth whatever a scalper on eBay is charging for it. So it's cool that we're getting some more models, and they're nice models. I still can't stand this style of forearm armor, this greave armor. I just don't like it. It doesn't look good to me. So, okay, cool, new models, don't mind it. Silly that they're limited releases. Really love this pose. Are you guys thinking of picking these up? Do you like picking up? Do you like limited edition models? Is that something that you think is actually a benefit to the hobby? I personally, with the scalping epidemic we have, think this is one of the worst plays that GW does. Stop doing limited edition stuff. I know that it breeds FOMO and it means you don't have to keep stock on the shelves, but so does actually just having a regular pre-order. If you know that 500 people want this because they've already paid for it, you know to only make about 500 of them. You know, just making 500 and hoping that all 500 sell, okay, but making 250 because you know they're going to sell is a dick move. So guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, if you like these models. I'm not a big AOS guy, but I really like that Chaos model. I'm not so much a fan of the Primaris Marines, as I've said repeatedly, so I would give the Smash Captain a miss, but I know a lot of you guys like them. So let me know. Let me know what you think about them. Are you planning on going to, the Warhammer Day? I don't think I've ever been to an official GW event. I don't think I'd ever want to. Anyway, guys, let's have a conversation down in the chat. As always, I love to see what you guys say, and I try to reply to everyone's comment. And as always, if you want to support the channel, liking, comment, subscribing is really important nowadays. YouTube apparently is changing the way they do the whole engagement thing, and they're basically telling us that views aren't as important anymore. It's more the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions that are the key indicators of that really help build a channel up. And that's what I'm doing here, is trying to build it up so more of you guys can see these and be part of this conversation. So just hit the share button. If you don't have to share it to anyone, it's not that smart. Just hit share and copy and it thinks you've done it. Drop a comment, tell me how wrong I am. I love it when you guys tell me I'm wrong, because I like having little arguments with you. And yeah, if you want to help me out with affording that damn Fellblade, which is so expensive, and you're going to shop at Element Games, don't forget you can use code JAM737 and it will double your reward points, and it will give me some so I can end up buying that damn tank with nothing but reward points. Come on, I want to do it before Christmas, people. Anyway, you guys have been super generous with those of you who do use the code, and I really appreciate it. You help me stay in this hobby. As always, have a great day. I'm probably under a foot of water when you're watching this in the Lake District, so if you don't hear back from me by like Friday evening, it's because I've drowned in like 3.5 inches of water. Love you all. Peace out. Bye bye.